This information, ladies and gentlemen, God wants I send into the European government, to the Russia, these two people, and Putin and the Putin team, whoever they are involved. This information God wants I send into team who is the standing up by Putin, to know that God wants bring space war, مثلا. God wants bringing a space war against the government of Canada by this tsunami coming. Government of Canada has been fined, ladies and gentlemen, on the criminal investigation for lawsuit against their country. What they did cost behind my information, behind my documents, behind the immigration, my document, what they cost in their country. They know that's already from their police, their RCMP, their immigration, and their Canadian Security Service. They know that already I don't have a document. This department, which is the Canadian Security Service in Canada. This department, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that, you can see course. This department has been they went on the course of the space God side to bring in the government under this, which is, I understand, NASA told sun coming by eruption, major eruption, and they don't know 100% why sun coming for serious situation, which is I am sending you today to all of you to know that this space coming for major disaster and investigation to bring in, basically I understand God wants bring in their country under investigation. You can see under investigation for lawsuit, because Canada has been playing serious game behind all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And I am explaining for you right now, God want to be sent to the Putin and all his team, army, from European, NATO, to all be involved to bring their side to the Canada and freezing government of Canada. Especially God want to send to the Queen Elizabeth to send in the before major space raising for world coming to attack. She removed the Canada from her side and she bring investigation to Canada, because I explain for you. This angel of the God now is standing behind the sun. They raise him by sun. It is not my message. You can see that what they say. We are angel behind the sun coming. We want bringing government of Canada on the investigation for crime of their country behind the Qassem Yarahmadi, which is I am. Who is I am? We will bring sun attack from 2022 February. It is God commands. It is God commands to freezing government of Canada on the investigation for lawsuits against the government of Canada, which is this, ladies and gentlemen, will take over of the situation, and NASA will see that very soon. because my investigation cost in that. And what is the coming? I explain for you. I understand this is coming. Hurricane Maria, because Maria, I can explain for you who is the Maria. Give me 1 second. This lady, she is standing front of Jupiter sign. She want to bring the storm wind from space by Jupiter to sun to the earth. So this lady is against the government of Canada, against their system, because these people raised me to bring mission of God, and Canada costing me crime, serious crime, by Canadian Security Service and their RCMP behind the immigration. They say we are not immigration, but they are really behind the immigration, my case, by hand of the Iranian, ladies and gentlemen, in Canada. You can call terrorist organization or terrorist connection to the Canada, coming by this culture. I don't know Iranian or Arab culture, which is the costing Canadian Security Service in Ottawa major basically disaster very soon, because I explained for you, this lady, she wants lawsuit against Canada. Even all the Catholic in Canada have church, but she want bring investigation to government of Canada for immigration issue about my case in Canada, what they did so far behind me. And she, God wants, I will explain for you right now. God wants, God command to the angel to bring sun, force and closer, to bring in the breaking news to world can see the government of Canada is under criminal investigation, to bring in their country under God's hands, to God want bring my case on the news, to bring in government of Canada, especially this few department, immigration, their immigration system and their Canadian Security Service and their RCMP and their Canadian Security Service, which is cost. All this have a hand together behind my case. They did serious crime, ladies and gentlemen. I will bring it to you here. This is going to come into the Canada, but I understand. Listen to this.
8.9 magnitude. Now we know that's a big number. It was the 5th largest earthquake in history. But you can only really understand the enormity when you see these pictures. An earthquake so strong it literally shifted the Earth's axis by about 25 centimeters. It all started at the epicenter near Sendai, 230 miles northeast of Tokyo. Shockwaves that gave birth to a massive tsunami that started 35 minutes later, Saigai, the Japanese word for disaster.
That tsunami reached 23 feet high in some places, nearly twice the height of me standing on Chris's shoulders, for example. And that wall of water is primarily the cause of a death toll that is in the hundreds, but is certain to rise, with 88,000 people in Japan still unaccounted for.
This is the message to God want to go to the Putin, Queen Elizabeth, Putin team, and especially to this man in the European and to the United States, to bring in basically to the Chinese government. God want to go before third war. God want to hit, ladies and gentlemen, because of Canada crime behind the mic case. So I am bringing it to you here to the United States. God want listen very carefully. You are not too far from this attack, mister, to happening. I say maximum I said my limit is 1 week I can carry on, because Canada puts me on the serious crime situation. And usually people in Canada, those people was, in my case, they basically, I don't believe nobody was in my case, but even someone was like me in my case, they make these people mentally illness by medication or by drug, or put the person on the mentally illness or situation. They say this man is mentally illness. This is Canada's system, and this department, I can explain for you. This department and their RCMP department did that and do to the people when they see that people. So I am bringing, ladies and gentlemen, to you here, this earthquakes coming to here, ladies and gentlemen. This man is under criminal investigation for Muslim terrorist organization. He give job behind my life. He can give job to the terrorist organization. Nobody give them to this department. They can do whatever they like to. But because of the crime they cause in my life in Canada, by the system behind, and this man, he know that my life, how I face him. But this man is many faces, too many faces, this man. No one of you must trust in his word or trust in his country going forward, because Canada will not go forward, ladies and gentlemen, besides breaking down their government system. Because this lady is against this country, Canada. She is standing behind me before God. He said she wants justice in Canada coming by this. Maria Hurricane. Maria Hurricane is able, everybody know that, to hit in, at least bringing justice in Canada, hit into the Ottawa, Quebec, Montreal, Toronto, to bring this lawsuit against their government, why their government costing behind my case serious crime. And this angel raising to come forth behind the sun, ladies and gentlemen. This angel is coming to the Canada behind the sun to break down their government system on the lawsuits, on the criminal investigation. But subject I bring it to you here is this. Listen to this. God wants, God wants this happening. I will explain for you right now.
Storm is heading straight for Earth in a direct hit, according to NASA, prompting fears of blackouts from the fast and strong impact. Fast solar winds rocketed out of the sun on January 29th along with a coronal mass ejection, CME. This means a solar storm has been tipped to reach the Earth by February 2nd. A CME is a large expulsion of plasma and magnetic field that explodes from the sun's corona, its outer layer. These contain billions of tons of fast-moving solar particles as well as the magnetic field that binds them. Dr. Tamitha Skov, a space weather scientist, posted on Twitter, direct hit.
This is the 1 million mile per hour, 1.6 million kilometers per hour, and this coming by this angel. They want to bring basically investigation to the government of Canada about my case, immigration, and about the false information from their RCMP they put behind my fall, behind my value. Wherever I went, I understand they put some paper documents behind my value to bring my value down. They did that from RCMP department and their Canadian Security Service by Muslim Arab inside that department. Especially India culture in the BC Vancouver costing behind my document, behind my case, serious crime, which is BC Vancouver